Intro. So hey guys, I'm here at the locals and I have another Crystal Beast player right here. Do you want to say your name?
Yeah, my name is davethemachineD. Some of you may know me. I've got a YouTube channel of my own. It's Dave the Machine, and I topped YCS Toronto with Nordics back in September.
Very
so
nice.
I already have my invite, so I figured I would play something funny today.
Yeah, so I'll be checking your channels too. So give us the rundown.
Okay, I've got 3 Pegasus, Crystal Beasts, obvious. Play 2 Tigers.
Only 2?
Only 2, because I find it's enough, and I play a pretty small monster lineup. I want to put a lot of pressure on the board as fast as possible, so I don't want to draw into too much monsters. And you'll see later, but I maxed out on a lot of crystal spells. So. I played 2 rubies, not 3, because I don't want to draw them too much. I can still get out of game. I draw 2. Usually I get 1 with Pegasus if I intend to do a promise play, or I try to keep 1 in the deck for beacon play.
Okay.
And it's pretty. It makes the deck really good. Like you can put a lot of monsters on the board. That's all of the Crystal Beasts. So, because the others, I think, Tortoise is not so bad, but I would play a 3rd Tiger. Cat is horrible, since we don't have Rescue Cat.
Yeah.
And Mammoth, since I dropped Horn of the Phantom Beast, I think it's pretty useless, and Cobalt Eagle he just sucks. 1 Summoner Monk. I tried 2. 2 is too much because you don't want to draw 2, but as a one-off, like it'll always be a nice addition to your hand, and you can get like Pegasus. I've got cool play with. Next monster, which is 2 Birdmans. Like go Summoner Monk, get Pegasus, bounce Pegasus, go for Birdman.
That's really good.
Yeah, and you can go into Arcanite Magician.
Yeah.
And you get 2 crystals from your Pegasus, 1 right now and 1 next turn. And even if you don't have, you just have normal Sun Pegasus, you can bounce him back for Birdman. Since he's a wind monster, Birdman will boost to 1900.
Oh yeah, it's true.
So I rushed like Thunder King Raiho with this earlier.
Yeah, I like that.
The deck has issues dealing with monsters that are
over 2K.
Over 2500 especially. So as a 3rd tuner I added in Gale, and he's doing a great job. Level 3 tuner is great in his deck, and get Bryonak and a lot of level 7s.
Okay.
And since I play Monk and Gale, I decided to play Zephyros. Like you can bounce Sapphire Pegasus, that's spell and trap card zone, and get Zephyros into the board, get an Xyz and get another crystal. 2 Effect Veilers, because this is a hand trap format. I could have played more, but since I don't really care if I win or lose today, I decided to play only 2 Veilers. Reborn, Darkhold, Mind Control, Book of Moon, staple. 3 Pot of Dualities, opening like Pegasus and Pot is just too good. 3 Beacons. I think it's the best of the crystal spells, as you can select anyone from your deck, and you get Ruby Carbuncle most of the time, and put all your guys back on the board. Sure, it can be dead late game when all your crystals are gone, but if you get dragged too much in the late game, you're gonna lose anyway. So I play 3 Promise.
Ooh, 3.
Because things happen often, like I go Beacon for Ruby, and they say, oh, Beacon, why would I negate that with Solemn Warning? He's gonna bring a crappy card. I bring up Ruby, like, oh, Solemn Warning, so I just promise the Ruby back.
Okay.
And can put a lot of aggression to the board as well, like go Promise to Pegasus, Promise into Tiger, and it's just an additional summon in your turn. It's just good. 3 Release.
Wow, really?
Yeah, because it sets the deck, because when you get to 2 crystals, you can start with beacon plays, and against Dino Rabbit, if you start Pegasus and Crystal Release, they have few answers, because they're 2600, and they can go and summon rabbit into like an Evalzar would be 23 or 24, and if they go Utopia it's 25. So they have trouble just dealing with this card and a Pegasus.
Oh yeah, it's true.
For the traps, I play 2 Torrential Tributes because my guys never die really. They go just into the zones, and next turn get flew with them. Mirror Force, 2 Prisons to deal with monsters. Now a card I hate, Compulsory Evacuation Device. I hate this card, but Zen Mines is everywhere. The deck can't do shit around. I can't play around Zen Mines really, so I added this in.
Okay.
And it's another answer to big monsters, which are often Xyz or Synchro monsters.
Okay.
2 Warning, 1 Judgment, and the 41th card is Starlight Road. Some of you might say, oh, wow, Starlight Road and Crystal Beast, like your zone's already full. I tried to stay at 3, but at 3 crystals, and if I get Starlight Road, just means I can flip the board and have no fear, just go right in with everything. Okay.
How's the extra deck?
Fortress, because I side Cyber Dragon. Zen Mines with 2 rubies, Leviair if Pegasus gets bottomless or something. Leviathan with 2 rubies. Roach, because
It's Roach?
Yeah, it's Roach, and you do a lot of Xyz level 4. Though later this year, when Violent the Sigma gets out, this is going to be Violent the Sigma, and I'll try to find room for Shockmaster. 2 Utopias. I get this guy on the board every game, and 1 Utopia Ray. I didn't do it today, but on Dueling Network I game a lot of people using this card. Brian Ack, Ruby plus Birdman, and Gale. Arcanite Magician, I explained it earlier. Black Rose, obvious. Now one I really like is Eman the Ape King.
Really?
Yeah, really. Like Birdman and Pegasus can do this guy.
Okay.
And you can just hammer through a field of lots of back rows. So he's gonna look at his prisons and Mirror Force and say, "Oh, I'm fucked."
Oh, that's really good.
I don't bring it out often. When I do, it's a great option. Scrap Archfiend when I need something bigger. Stardust Dragon for Starlight Road because I never go into 8s anyway. And Miss Worm when I go into level 9.
Yeah, it's really good. So yeah, that's it for this deck profile. Let's not. Do you want to show us your side?
Yeah, but side deck I made it rather fast this morning, but I side 2 Cyber Dragons.
Okay.
Great versus Wind Up and against versus
and Curry.
and versus some Scaracuries and some rogue matchup like let's say I would face anti-meta.
Okay.
3 Gemini Imps because the Dark World matchup is horrible.
Really?
Yeah, seriously, I've got a lot of trouble dealing with Dark Worlds, and this just screws them.
Okay.
Because since I run few monsters, they're gonna discard like the one or the only monster in my hand, which I don't want to lose Pegasus.
Okay.
Smash versus Dino Rabbit. I don't mind me Skull Space Typhoon because I've got a lot of ways to get my guys onto the board with lots of beacon and promises.
Okay.
But I play 2 in a side for obvious reasons because people can side decree. So they want Close Forest for Dark Worlds and let's say a rogue matchup like Gravekeepers, DragoonED, or 2 Chain Disappearance for Insectors, Chain Disappearance Dragonfly. And Wind-Ups, 2, thanks.
That's really good.
And 3 Shadow Mirror. 3, maybe it's too much, but I was gonna play 2, but I did not find another card to add to the deck, so...
Maybe the light.
Huh?
The light prisoning?
There's not really many light decks right now that are great, so just 1 Shadow Mirror is great.
So